N, N2, M, A, K. All right?
I should recognize that from the intro to my videos.
You should.
It sounds familiar. What's up? I'm Mike, N2MAK, Stroke, Victor, Echo 3. That's right. I'm in Canada to do my first POTA activation. And I'm not alone. There he is. It's Vince, V6LK. Let's get this park activated. This is actually a twofer, which I wasn't expecting until I got here, so that's a great surprise. So tell us about it, Vince.
So this is I have to look at my computer to remember, CA6216 Lundy's Lane Battlefield National Historic Site, and it's also CA0063, the Niagara Biosphere Reserve. Now the Biosphere Reserve encompasses, and you have to look at a map for this, or maybe Mike or I will get our editing skills up to snuff and we'll drop a map in the picture to show you here, but it encompasses the entire Niagara Peninsula from Lake Ontario through the Niagara Gorge down to Lake Erie and northwards, encompassing Hamilton and Burlington, because the Niagara Escarpment runs from Niagara Falls all the way up to Tobermory on Lake Huron. So it encompasses a fair chunk of that. Almost everything in this area is at least a twofer. So that was quite a surprise to me this morning as I'm driving down looking at signs going Biosphere Reserve, and I looked it up and I'm like, oh yes, we got a twofer out of it. It's great fun.
I got a 20 meter end fed.
Okay.
I think I might put that up.
All right, that'll go good with the 40 meter end fed that I've got. Yeah, I was wondering what your thought process here as you're unpacking the bag with 47 pounds of stuff in it.
Yeah, this will be the first time. I'll give the POTA 20 shot too. This will be the first time using this mast.
All right. Well, let's watch the master at work here. Mike, what was your secret to success? What was those words as you go?
Just wing it, man. Just figure it out as you go. I always say, when you operate portable, there's always an opportunity to learn, because there's always something different. Whether it's something as simple as like the weather conditions to being in a new park for the first time and not really knowing what to expect. There's only so much you can figure out by looking at like Google Street Maps and stuff.
That's right.
So yeah, it's always an opportunity to learn and try new things.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. And he's totally right. I spent hours looking at Google Street View to figure out where to park, and you get here and there's a no parking sign. Well, so much for that idea. And you take a look at Google's 3D view to sort of see how tall the trees are around you, and well, it's just the way it goes sometimes.
All right, we'll take a quick look at the setup here, and I'll try not to trip as I walk down here. So, for me, first use of the murder mast, the POTA 20 by Gigaparts, and Vince has a Go-Tour. That's right, the Go-Tour gold type mast. There he is. Vince has got a trapped end fed half wave. Mine is cut for 20, and then I'm using the 1010's mini QRP transformer. You can see you just kind of got it propped up against the rock there. I got the spike, and Vince is using a spike as well. So this is my 20, 30, 40 meter end fed half wave trapped. And it's made from parts from my friend Mike at sparkpluggear.com, including one of the really original early models of the spark plug gear transformer. Now, Mike said it's rated for 50 watts, but he said give it hell on 100, and I have, and it works. All right.
Which is awesome. The traps themselves are a kit that Tim, N7KOM, makes. So this is 20, 30, 40 meters, and it's good. It's only about 33 feet long instead of being 60-some feet long. So it's shorter. It covers 3 bands really efficiently, and it uses an ever-popular 49-to-1 to match it. Of course, I love Mike's spark plug gear wire winder because it's balsa wood plywood. It's super light. It's laser cut. They're really inexpensive on his website. All of Mike's stuff is really, really well built, and one of my go-tos. I use this spark plug transformer on a number of my wire antennas. It's great fun. Let's see what Mike's got here. He's got his tripod out. He's got his quirky QRP mat that's out.
But that's for the US band plan.
All right, so let's figure this out. Mike, are you general or extra?
I am an extra.
You're an extra. So you have up here the ability to fully follow the American band plan, because it's the lesser of the two under reciprocity. Okay. That's how I think of it. Now, if you had a Canadian call sign, and I'm an examiner, we can work that out, but you would have full privilege to operate phone wherever, and sideband and CW wherever on the bands, per our band plan, which is more of a suggestion than regulation. So Mike's got his bio-window battery, his 705, the POV cage, with a beautiful engraved handle on the top with his call sign on it.
Yeah, and we're on a 20 meter end fed, and we got good SWR down around 1.3.
All right.
Pretty much across 20. So
well,
and we're getting signals. So
let's get on the bands and see what happens, man.
All right, Vince is looking for a frequency, and I better do the same. Get my log set up too.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for Alpha Lima, and thanks for hunting 7-3. 7-3. This is November 2, Mike Alpha Kilo Stroke Victor Echo 3 QRZ.
Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo.
Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Good to get you in the log, 7 QSL.
QSL, you're 5-3 Iowa, over. QSL 10 watts and an end-fed halfway. Roger, Roger. Nice job, and have fun, over. 7-3.
All right, we're just finishing up on 20. Vince is on 20. You can actually see his signal booming over here. Quick look at the setup. There is a small choke for the end fed, quirky QRP mat, and a little tripod holding up the 705. And there's Vince over there, just finished on 40, and he's getting started on 20. I'm going to switch to 17. All right, so we moved the murder mast, and we got a sloper now for 17 meters going into the tree here. Still using the 1010's 49-to-1 transformer. So a quick check of the SWR. Not sure how well you can see it in the sun, but pretty good. Looking like 1314 across the band. So this is going to be a first. Vince is going to use a 705 for the first time. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is November 2, Mike Alpha Kilo Stroke, Victor Echo 3 with a Victor Echo 6, Lima Kilo. Calling CQ for Parks on the Air at Charlie Alpha 6216 and Charlie Alpha 0063. 2 ops, 2 parks, QRZ.
November 4, India Lima Echo.
November 4, India Lima Echo, QSL.
QSL 55, 5 and 5 in Florida.
QSL, thanks for the 5-5 Florida, 5-5 into Ontario here at both parks, and I got a second op for you, QSL.
QSL standing by.
November 4, India Lima Echo, good afternoon, VE6 Lima Kilo. You are 5 and 9 in the parks, Roger.
QSL 55 Florida, have a great activation.
Thank you for hunting at 73. QRZ Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, 2 operators with N2MAK stroke VE3 calling CQ POTA and standing by. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air, Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6 LK calling. Kilo Delta 5, Fox Mike Uniform, KD5 FMU. You copy us, ready? Kilo Delta 5, Fox Mike Uniform. How copy? No copy.
Yeah. We at least heard you, Freddie. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. November 2, Mike Alpha Kilo, stroke Victor Echo 3, calling CQ for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Maybe that 7300 was a good idea.
Thought about it.
Yeah, I know you did.
I am set up here on 6 meters. Got a dummy load from Amazon. SWR is way down there low, so it's pretty good. But yeah, what's that? That's a CW key. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna see if we can get some opening on the magic band on 6 meters all the way over to that second rock. see if I can get that dummy over there.
We will. The intrepid American in Canada is doing his first CW practice. Observe him in his natural habitat, reading some Canadian handwriting. There is no maple syrup, however there are all dressed potato chips, especially for Don Izzo. All you're going to do is give your call sign.
I'm struggling with the 2.
That's good.
Okay.
It's not perfect, but it's good. You're also running at like 15 words a minute, and most guys start at 10.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with starting fast.
And is that going to affect, for lack of a better term, like the sensitivity of the paddle when I push in or something? Or
No, it gives you mechanically, biomechanically less time to react.
Okay.
Get it set quicker.
Okay.
But that's okay. Some instructors, like Evan, K2EJT, Evan, if you're listening, you'll be very proud of me now, will say, learn at a fast speed, because you want to listen at a fast speed anyway. So,
Okay.
here, Mike, try this one.
I was just getting the hang of it.
Now you're not hearing me.
I know just what to do. Are you in full braking? It is absolutely perfect, but he's not here.
You keep just send a series of dips. But you're not hearing me now.
No.
Ah,
Okay. There, that's different. Yeah.
that's a bit better for you. Okay. Good job.
Wanted to make sure I got it right.
You got it right.
The second time.
That's my key. Toe. Here we go. Good afternoon. You are 5 N. Oops. 55N. 559. Back to you. And then you can say you are. And then you can, and then you can say da 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 da. And you said okay. And I'm gonna say 73. And you go dit 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 dit. The other key. Dit dit. Like that. Like that.
Okay.
So that's the exchange. So congratulations. You have completed your first CW exchange in POTA.
On 6 meters.
On 6 meters.
VHF CW. Awesome.
He rocks.
It is different. It's nice having tried 2 different paddles to just experience a little bit
of the play.
of a difference and see like, oh my gosh, yeah. You see the paddles at the shows, you hear people talking about this key or that, and not having done it, I don't know, but it's neat to at least be able to try 2 right on the spot the first time and see. So
there you go.
And this is good. I like this.
It's a Palm Pico paddle from Germany. You can only buy them now at the Friedrichshafen show. He no longer ships them because he's trying to retire. I bought that one used.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great paddle. Mike, congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir.
You did it.
All right, that'll do it. That was a lot of fun. Got to operate in Canada for the first time as N2MAK stroke VE3. But more importantly, got to meet up in person with Vince, and he's given me my first CW lesson. So I made my first CW contact over here on 6 meters nonetheless. How about that? We played around on, Vince was on 40. I was on 20 to start out the activation. We jumped over to 17. We only made one there, but we got about a dozen or so in the log. Got the park activated, actually got both parks activated because I learned it was a twofer when I got here. This was a lot of fun. We're gonna pack up, grab some lunch, and I gotta head back home later on, but this was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. If you got any comments or questions, if you've gone and operated overseas, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment down below. And if you haven't yet, please click like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Mike, N2MAK, stroke VE373. There we go.